Okay, everybody, hello. Turn my volume off. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to, what is today? Tuesday. Welcome to Tuesday Night Stampin'. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. I'm getting notifications. All right. Hello, Kathy. Welcome. There's a dog hair on there. Gosh, those of you that have dogs and cats find hair everywhere, Hannah. So welcome. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. We're going to have some stamping fun. I asked, you answered, and it's, why does my paper always look crooked? And it's going to be fun fold. What does my phone look like? My phone looks crooked maybe, hey? Let's try that. All right, let's see if that did anything. No, made it worse. Made it worse. I mean, really, phone? I'm afraid to move it too much because it's going to fall out of the clip. Okay, we'll just let it catch up and then I'll just move my stamp pad accordingly. I think I gotta move it. It's weird. Weird. It's very weird. I'll just move it over here. Hey Betty, welcome. Yes, love fun folds. Well, then I'm gonna give you some bad news. Is we'll do fun fold tonight, and Thursday we're gonna do the simple stamping. So how about that? Boy, this is really crooked now. This is like annoying me. Okay, I hope not to drop you out of my phone holder. But, you know, just got to have things straight. So I'm not sure how many we're going to have here with us tonight. But, hey, better chance of you for winning the card then, right? Okay, you get to see my belly sticking out. So standing up. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started. So if they're late to the party, they're late to the party, right? Got to be here on time. Okay. Lots happening. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you, I did the on tour last Saturday and I am pumped to the max. I sat Sunday and Sunday morning and I figured out all my classes, I think, up through September. I did. I know I wanted to get back into in-person classes, and it seems like now's the time. So we're going to go with it. I'm going to plan it. All of my in-person classes, if you live outside the area and you're interested in the class, reach out to me and let me know. I can, I think I can easily turn them into class in the mail. Another thing, I signed up for Zoom. Okay, I signed up for Zoom. I know Zoom is free, but you only get like 30 minutes or 40 minutes and it cuts you off. So I purchased one of their programs that we could have unlimited time and I think up to 100 people. So I'm going to be doing classes through Zoom and events through Zoom and more things so that we can all get to talk. I mean, I get tired of talking. So that's something exciting. And I actually scheduled a little demonstrator meeting tomorrow night. And it's kind of, they don't know, but they're going to be the guinea pigs. Because, I mean, I've attended Zoom before. I tried hosting one once, but yeah, I want to see how it goes. So, I mean, it's a learning curve. So, you know, bear with me. Okay, so a few things before we get started. New April host code. It's posted with a link. You just have to click on that link and place your order for whatever you want to order. Don't forget, with the purchase of $35 or more before shipping and tax, you can receive this month's April tutorial. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. So this month, what we decided in our group is scrapbooking, 12 by 12, 2-page scrapbook spreads. So it's 30 scrapbook pages in all, step-by-step tutorials and photos and everything. So that can be yours for free with your $35 purchase and use that host code link. Now you can order more than 35. if I want to entice you a little more. So I'm doing an April special promotion. So with each $50 purchase, so you can order $50 today, and then you can go and order $50 tomorrow, or you can go and order $300. So with each $50 purchase, before shipping and tax, you'll be entered to win a $50 shopping spree. So that's like placing an order and then getting an order for free. So your name will go into a drawing. The final date to qualify for that is 4/29/2022 at midnight. So you have quite a few days. There's 30 days in the month of April, and the final day is the 29th. So I will be making a drawing on, well, the 30th is a Saturday, so Saturday first thing, we're picking a name, and you get to shop for free $50 worth. Now, if you go over the $50 worth, you can always pay the difference, okay? So, all right. So, new classes and events. I'm starting off in April after Easter, because we got enough going on now with Easter and whatnot. So every month I'm going to be having on a Friday, it's called Pick a Pumpkin. And you might be thinking, what? She's lost her gourd. Pardon the pun. And what that is I have an overabundance of paper pumpkin retired kits. So it's the kit, it's the ink spot, and it's the stamp set. So what we're going to do is we're going to gather together. You can go through my stash of paper pumpkin, and you pick a seat and sit down, and we're all going to create together. Everyone will be creating something different. And then when you leave, you get to take the contents of that kit home with you. Okay? So you just need to bring, for all of my events, you just have to bring your basic supplies, and you're asking, what are those? It's just your paper snips, your adhesive, your bone folder. If you use tweezers, you take your pick tool, those kinds of things. You don't have to worry about a paper trimmer or stamping an emboss machine or any of those. You don't have to haul any of those things. It's just your basic little packet that you keep stashed with all of your basic supplies, whatever you like to use when you sit down and make your cards. Okay, so every Friday, I believe it's the fourth Friday. I don't know. I'd have to look at the calendar to figure it. Well, I could look at the calendar. It's right here. My little handmade calendar. So let's see, April the 22nd. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fourth Friday of every month is Pick a Pumpkin. What is this? Pick a Pumpkin month. What is that? I don't know what those are. Oh, those go to my little light. Okay, never mind. Oh, squirrel. Okay, so, and that's only $15. I think I did $15. $15. So you get to create, and then you get to take it all home. Isn't that fabulous? Now, I did take them out of all the boxes because it was just too bulky. So they are out of the boxes, but you will get the whole retired Pick a Pumpkin kit. So that's very affordable, and it's just a way to get together with folks. Now, if you want to come to the more involved events, starting in May, I'm going to be having on a Sunday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon here at my home, I'm going to be having different themed events. Now, those are going to be $35. That will include a $5 voucher to use the day of the event to place an order. But you have to place an order that day, $5. So right off the bat, you're getting $5 back. And I have different themes for them. And I know you haven't seen the new catalog yet. Unless you're on here and you're a demonstrator, then you have. Then you kind of know what I'm talking about. But the first one is going to be May 15th. And I wanted to wait till after Mother's Day. It's the new catalog Crafter Noon Tea. So it's going to be basically a tea party. And everyone attending will get the new catalog. You will get some extra little goodies. You will get your packet to create your projects. And I will have refreshments here for our little tea party. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. I like to make my events fun. So in June, it's going to be Sending Smiles. And when you see the new catalog, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I'm not going to include product. I may throw a little something in there, but because of all of our issues with shipping and having things, I don't want to put kits together, because in the event that I can't get something. Because have you seen the retirement list? So many things are gone already. So I don't want to get myself into that kind of thing. Okay, so June. So July is going to be all bottled up. And you will know what that is. Once the catalog's released, I'll be able to focus more. August is going to be bugs and birds. September is actually on September the 11th, and that's Patriot Day. So we're going to be doing all about the red, white, and blue. And okay, I only did through September. And then I have all the details. Now, if you're coming to an event and you don't bring your basic supplies, then there's an additional $5 fee for that. Okay, FYI, $5 fee to use all of my adhesives and all of my supplies. So just put yourself a little kit together and be ready to go. So if you have any questions on any of that, you can always reach out to me. I have it all posted on my online store, and that is at stampinsucreates.stampinup.net. Or you can see it here on Facebook. I will make event pages here on Facebook, but it was just a lot of work just to sit down and figure out what I was going to do. And everything's on my demonstrator website. You could even go on there and you could click that you want to attend. Now, the Pick a Pumpkin kit things, those you can pay at the door. The other events, if you can pay beforehand. And if you bring a friend, make sure they're registered. You have to make sure you're registered. If you bring a friend, you get to pick 5 cards from my hand-stamped card corral. Okay, so you get to pick 5 cards to take home as a thank you gift for bringing a friend. Brand new stamper. Has to be a new stamper. Can't be, Kathy who is already established. Says, hey, I brought my friend Kathy. Has to be a new stamper. And like I said, if you have any other questions, now you don't have to wear masks. I will have hand sanitizer. If you feel more comfortable wearing a mask, feel free to wear a mask. What else do I want to say? So for the Sunday events, you have to have your payment registration no later than 2 weeks prior in order for me to prepare your goodies and your little make and take packets and everything. And trust me, it's if you've been to my events, you know that I put my heart and soul into my events. Okay. So speaking of, I had mentioned the $35 that you get the tutorials. So here's the April tutorials. So you will get an email from me with a download that you can download to your computer, or if you want to choose, you can print them off like I did here. And I think this one was it 46 pages maybe? Something like that. This is a large one. And this is how it will come to you through your computer. So you will have all the information on how to make them. And let me pull out mine because I'm not allowed to show the other ones. But I do this in cooperation with, there's 15 of us, so 14 other demonstrators. So it's not just me. So let me show you my page, and then I'll show you what they look like. So I decided, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get all this in. So this will give you an idea. Now, I haven't done scrapbooking in like forever. So am I going to be able to fit this all in there? Let me settle here. A little bit to there. So we all made 2-page 12 by 12 scrapbook pages. And of course, this was mine. And this is a visit to the sunflower fields, because every year we go down to my daughter's, and there is a huge place. It's a farm where he plants the sunflowers, and you go on a little ride, and you take a bag, or you don't have to go on a ride. You can just walk. Depending on when you go, he has different fields. And it's like a thing we do every year, and it's normally in August. And I made this page because I know this is something that I like to do, and we do it together. So I may just give this page to my daughter so she can fill it in. But isn't this cute? So I put some of the little bees on here. I used the sunflower. I did some layering. And look at the cute little fence I made with our designer series paper. And then I kind of did a carbon copy on here. This area is for some journaling. It's just super cute. So in the tutorials, here's what you would receive. This is for my 2 pages. These are, and I know it looks like a lot, but it's not. It tells you all the supplies. Let me bring it here. All the supplies, all the measurements, all the instructions, step by step by step, and then photos of it. So this in itself, now these change every month. So I know there's a few of you that order every month because you don't want to miss out on one. There are ones with kids cards, fun folds, 3Ds. We change up what we do every single month. So it's a lot of fun. And I really love how this came out. And I'm really super excited, actually. And it was really easy to do. And there are a huge variety of tutorials. Let me just take a little through there to show you. So you can print them off. You can just save them on your computer. You can do whatever it is you want to do. I'm going to put this over on the side. Okay, so the annual catalog will soon be coming out. This is what it looks like. This is all I can show you so far. Stampin' Up! Policy. Not my rules, it's their rules. So being a demonstrator, we were able to place a pre-order. So I have those items ordered. I decided this time not to have Stampin' Up! Send out catalogs because I think they were charging like $5 and something to ship them out. I have to buy the catalogs, they ship them out. People don't get them. I don't know if they got them. So if you're local, you can, I'll let you know when I get them. You can come to the tea, the first event I'm having, and their space is limited. So if you're interested in any of those events, you want to sign up as soon as possible. And if you're coming to the tea, you'll get one when you come because I will have them by then. But if you're local in the area, you can just let me know and swing by, and I can leave it for you with a quick porch pickup. If you're out of town and you wish to have one and you're a customer of mine, I can ship that out to you with some little goodies inside the packet. Okay, so wonderful catalog. Absolutely exciting, exciting, exciting. All right, so did I miss anything? I don't think so. So what are we going to create tonight? Well, my friend Lynn, who is a demonstrator in upstate New York, wonderful woman. I met her the one year when I was asked to do a presentation up on stage in Connecticut. And she was another presenter. Whew, I'll tell you, that was a lot of fun. Nerve-wracking, but fun. And we've been friends ever since. So she does a Facebook Live, and she did this card. So I'm giving credit to the original designer, which is Jean Hall, who sent it to, now Lynn's name is Lynn's Crafters. Lynn's Crafters, her Facebook group. And you want to see what we're going to make? Y'all want to see? Oh, let's see. I know I missed a lot. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm going to have to go back and read all of your lovely messages. Oh, and FYI, if you like to attend the Zoom things, you're going to have to download the Zoom thing. But I will, any of the times I'm going to do a Zoom, I may even do Zoom for Facebook Lives, which will really be Zoom Lives, because then we'll get to chat. And the other thing would be, like I can tell you ahead of time, have, this piece of cardstock, have this, have this, have this. We can stamp together and create together, and then we can all see each other and talk and laugh, and we can be on here for 20 hours if we want, I think. So make sure you do go, and if you don't have the Zoom app, you'll want to get that. And it's free for you guys. I'm paying for us to be on. Okay, so, all right, did you all say you wanted to see? I lost my comments. Love stamping together. What a tease. Really? Nah. And you know, you're always welcome to join my Sweet Bee Stampers team. I'm starting to have those gatherings as well, in person. And if you can't come in person, we're going to do the Zoom. So we'll have it set up. It'll be via Zoom, and you'll be there with all the action. And for my, well, the demonstrator thing, I'll talk to them tomorrow about all that. But okay, let's get to the card. So the card, again, original designer is Jean Hall, and it was seen on Lens Crafters Facebook group. And it is called a double pop-up fancy fold card. Okay, double pop-up fancy fold. Okay, and here it is. This is my interpretation of the double fold, the double pop-up fancy fold card. Oh my goodness, that is a mouthful. And you see how it is? It has like the double fold, and it'll go in the envelope like this to mail. I think it will anyhow. Let me grab an envelope. I was pretty sure that it will. I'm hoping I made it to the size dimensions. Oh, it doesn't. I'll have to go in a business envelope. Now, Lynn didn't say that. This way it fits. That way it does not. Huh. Go figure. Well, we'll just have to make our own envelope, right? Okay. So it doesn't fit in a standard envelope. I didn't check on that. I think I did it right. But anyhow, so this is the card. And I'm using the Ladybug bundle. And if you're wondering, yes, it is carrying over in the annual catalog. But you'll want to make sure, like, you know what happens like with the turtle set, people waited to get it and then couldn't get it, and now that's not even carrying over into the new catalog, and I don't know, it may be sold out. But I do have a sheet, you know, right here. I will take a photo of this, and I will have this for you to follow to create. So if we were doing a Zoom tonight, I would have gave you all this information ahead of time. You would have had everything pre-cut, and we could have created it together. So that's how that's going to work. Okay, so let me get my packet. And I used the Tasteful Label dies. And these are retiring. These are not going to be in the new catalog. And if you're interested in getting them, the number is 152886. And I'm also using the Hello Ladybug stamp set, and she has a coordinating punch, the Ladybug Builder Punch. So if you purchase the two together, you save 10%. And don't forget, if you place a $50 or more order with each $50, your name will go in for the shopping spree. Just want to remind you of that. Okay. All right. So for the labels, I did some of this ahead of time because some of it's not involved, but you know, I know we all have things to do. So the Tasteful Label dies, I cut out, let me get them, so in case you have these, you want to make it. So I use this one, and I use this one, because see how nice they go together? So I already did that, and you'll have to choose when we go to put the card together, because I did a couple different ones, because I'm planning on making a few of these cards. So here's the outline one, and it kind of makes a little bit of a stitching line going around when you cut these out. And then here's the inner one, and this one, I don't know if you can see, but it has like a little line going around, okay? So those are the ones that I used to do the little saying. All right, let me tuck this back in here. And I have a whole bunch of things cut. I like to do that. If I'm cutting for one thing, I just cut a whole bunch and I just stick them in there. All right, let me put that aside. Okay, so here we go. Now I also used the Stampin' Cut Emboss folder, the Painted Texture 3D Embossing folder. And it kind of looks like spackle on a wall, like, what do you call that? I have it on my walls downstairs. Plaster, like plaster walls, it looks like that. So I did use that as well. So if you're, and that is item number 154317. Okay, I will put all these numbers in with when I post the picture of the card. All right, so here's what that looks like on white. And oh my gosh, if you don't have this, I believe this is carrying over, I believe. Isn't that beautiful? It looks like a plaster wall. So I did that for my white piece. And of course, I'm using Flirty Flamingo. And let me get my pieces out. I did not score them because I want to score them with you. How about that? And my score blade keeps falling out of my paper trimmer. If you have that problem, give Stampin' Up! A call and tell them your scoring blade keeps falling out, because what happens is there's little notches on here, and after using them, they kind of break off, and then your score blade likes to fall right out of your paper trimmer. I didn't bother to do that because I just figured, well, usually Dory will find it, my cat. Okay, so we are going to need a full piece of cardstock for this. And don't worry, that, like I said, directions will be posted, so don't worry about writing it all down. I want you to sit and enjoy. So you want to take your 8.5, let me just do it. Let me grab a piece here. Sometimes I goof up when I'm making things, so I like to have a couple pieces. And don't you love this Flirty Flamingo? So we're going to cut it at 4 1/4 long ways. Okay, so then you'll have 2 pieces. Okay, so then use your paper trimmer and stick your arm out. And one of these pieces, you're going to cut it at 9 1/2. Okay, 9 1/2. Okay, and then you can save this for something else. So while you have that in here, you're going to score. So let me get my score blade out. Look how easy that just comes in and out. My goodness gracious. Okay, so you want to score this at, we're going to leave it in here at 9. And this is a score blade, the light one. At 9. And then I'm looking at my directions at, hold on a sec, at 8, 9, 8, 6 1/2, and 5 1/2. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I didn't adhere that the right way. Okay, we'll have to play. Okay. All right, so then you have that all scored, and then go ahead and you can fold this. Use your bone folder. I'm going to see, maybe, because I thought for sure, I don't recall Lynn saying anything about it not fitting in a standard envelope. Maybe I put mine together wrong. I don't know, her video kind of glitched out, and so now this is going to be, oh, one more. I was like, wait, something was wrong. One more. Okay, so this is going to go together like so. Okay, so you have this. This is going to go here like this. Okay, so that's going to go like so. So let's get our other piece and put that over there. So now the second layer is going to be 5 3/4. And you could save this for something else. 5 3/4 by 3 1/2. I'm assuming Lynn's measurements are correct. I'm assuming this looks long though. 3 1/2 by 5 3/4. Where's my little notepad I was writing down? Oh, that don't look right to me. 5 3/4. Maybe I didn't measure that right. 5 3/4. Oh, you know what? I bet I cut my other thing wrong. Okay. 5 3/4 by 3 1/2. And while you have that in your paper trimmer, you're going to score this one. And my score blade fell out again. Score this one at 4 1/4. And 5 1/4. Okay, this one may turn out different. I don't know, because this is longer. Although, no, when I fold it. Okay. All right. So then your designer series paper, I can move my arm back in. I'm using the Host one. This is, because I have a lot of this. that pattern party designer series paper. So with using your Host benefits, you can get this one. One side is black and white and the other side has these real pretty bright colors on it. I have a lot of it and I want to use it up. I have a lot of it to use up. And what you want to do with this is, so the one side is black and white and the other side is a bright color. So you want to cut a designer series paper. Now this is going to be the one that goes on your base. Okay, so that'll be this one. And that is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And then you're going to need one strip at 4 by 1 1/4 and 2 strips make sure I have them all here. So I know I cut extra. Yeah, I cut extra. So you need one, let me go over that again. You need the 4 by 5 1/4 and you need one strip at 4 by 1 1/4 and 2 strips at 4 by 3/4. Okay? So that is what you will need. And I know I cut more than I needed, but why don't they? It looks like it's not all here. But no worries, I have paper over on the side if I need to cut. All right. Okay. So we can put our paper trimmer away. We're all done with that. Oh, and then our white piece. The white piece is cut at 3 1/4. No. 4 by 3 1/4. So 3 1/4 by 4. So that'll be your white piece. And then there should be like the one on the top panel. Well, I'll have it all listed. I mean, it's just going to get you confusing. How many pieces. I'll go over it again. Okay. Breathe. Breathe. This is what happens on my lives, right? Sometimes it just gets chaotic. If there's too many pieces and I'm trying to read and whatnot. Okay. All right, let's just put this puppy together. All right. So, now you have, this is going to be your base card. Oh, and let's fold this other one. So I'm going to fold it there and fold it there. And then I'll show you how this all goes. So you'll kind of get a, an idea. Are y'all lost yet? I know I am. So this is going to be the one part is going to get glued. I'll put it this way so you can see. It's going to get glued like that. Okay. And then the other one is going to get glued like this. And that's what's going to create your fold. All right. And I'm going to see if I can fit that, make it work. Okay. So this back piece is where you're going to put your colored piece on here. So let me go ahead. I'm going to glue that on there. It's really not hard. It's just, the pieces to cut. But if you follow the directions, unlike me trying to read and figure out where my cut pieces are, it'll be easier for you. Okay, so that's going to be our back piece. Now this piece, this little nubby on here, is going to get glued to your card base. Okay, so you can choose to put your designer series paper on it now, or you can go ahead and do it later. So I'm just going to kind of hold it here for now, and this piece is going to go here. And you'll see once you have all your pieces cut how it's all going to go. And when I decided, what I was going to all do, I thought, you know what, I'm going to use a non-directional piece, because what's going to happen is I'm going to end up cutting my paper and it's going to end up not fitting properly, Now I'm just thinking I need another piece of this. Where is my paper? This is my paper. All right. Okay, so this piece is, and I love this little paper that I got from Stampin' Up, but there's no lines on it to tell you how big anything is. So this piece is the 4 by 3/4. Okay, I believe I need 2 of those. Okay, So we're going to cut 3/4. And this paper, did I tell you, is 12 by 12 by 4. I actually was planning on doing the other card tonight. So when I thought, well, let me ask what they want to see. I'm thinking one is a little too long. And when y'all said the fun fold, I'm like, oh, I'm not really properly prepared for that. So yeah, that's what happened there. Okay. So I'm going to need one of these for the top and one for the bottom. So that's what happened there. Stampin' Sue Creates was not prepared. All right. Okay, so one there, and then I'm going to need one more for the bottom. Isn't this pretty paper? All right, one for the bottom. Now see, if we are on Zoom, you can all say, no, no, it doesn't go there, it goes here, or it doesn't, that, you don't do that with there, you do this. And for this piece here, I'm going to need a piece that goes across there. So this is 3.5, I believe. Maybe that's what this piece was for. Oh, yes, it was. Okay. Durr. So this will be on the top of this one. 3.5. I don't think I'm going to need to cut anything else. So I think now I can put my paper trimmer down. And that paper there. Okay. So, breathe. It's not really that hard. I'm going to use tear and tape for this to put this little box together, card together, because it's going to get a lot of opening and closing and opening and closing. So I want to make sure it doesn't fall apart, right? Worst thing you can do is make someone a fancy fold card and they fold it twice and it falls apart. Okay, so now this, if you take this, so you have your tear and tape on there, and let's see, if you fold it, straighten it out. Oh my goodness. Like this, and press it down. Then there's your card. Okay, so you want to fold it down, and there's your card. Okay, now this other piece is, this is going to adhere to there. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that. I just love this folder. Oh my gosh. This will go on here. All right. Now this piece, now see, if I fold this like this and that, where is that envelope? I think I did it wrong. I lost my envelope. How does that happen? How does that happen? Okay, so here's my envelope. Yeah, see, if I do it like that, it'll fit. Okay, I think I did it wrong. All right, so we want this to go there and there, right? No, I want it to be up at the top. I want this to be up at the top. I'm just thinking out loud. But I want that to be able to fold into the thing. Hold on, hold the phone. Okay, somebody yell out if I'm being like durr. I want it to be able to fold. All right, well, we're just going to go for it because I know this is going to go up at the top. So let me glue that on. You guys are being quiet. You're probably like, oh, yeah, man, she don't even know how to put the card together. Well, I wasn't prepared for this one tonight. I would have reviewed again. But we're learning together. That's what stamping is all about, right? Okay, if I put this on the top, then we'll worry about the bottom. So this is going to be your top piece. And I want this to go along here. Let me do it this way so I can the lines on this paper is a good thing because, you know me, everything I do is always crooked. So having lines helps. Okay, so there's going to be for that. Now, how would I do this? Oh, I see. Okay, I get it now. Oh, the light bulb has gone on, I think. Okay, I think. You know, I'm going to do a temporary thing. If you're not ever sure how things go together, just use these few little glue dots. Then you can go back and easily remove them. Okay, here we go. Okay, so if I fold this flat like this, no, that's not going to work, see? Okay, well, I'm going to have to do this. But how did she have so that hers folded? I don't get it. Well, maybe she didn't use a regular envelope. Although, Jean Hall might be from the UK or something. Their pages are different. I don't know, their papers are different. Okay. Well, if any of you figure that out, I'm going to do it like this. Let's see. Now, see, that still won't fold. You know, that's not right. This has to go down. Okay, so it's going to go down like that. No. Like this. Like that. Okay, so you want to flatten that out and stick that on there. And that's how it works. Now, when you're making this, you can have it go this way, or you can have it go this way. It won't stand. Or you can have it, you know, go that way. This way it stands the nicest, I think. There we go. But it'll stand that way too if it wasn't on this paper here. Like, it'll stand that way. So, anywho, now make it the same size I did. Okay. All right, well, I'll have to make my own envelope. Use a 5x7 envelope. All right, so let's go ahead and embellish this. Oh, I did one for, because you may be wondering, when you send the card, where are you going to sign it? You're going to make a piece of 4 by 5 1/4, and I just did a little stamping on, and that's going to go right onto the back, okay? But I am going to go, and I'm going to, after I'm done, I'm going to reach out to Lynn and say, or rewatch her video, and say, how the heck did that go? What is that noise? Sound like buzzing. Please don't let it be a stink bug. Oh my gosh. Sounded like it was outside buzzing though. Can't imagine what that would have been. Okay. All right, so make sure you put your card this way. So now let me know what y'all think. I have this one with the stripes. I have the black one, or I have the stripes with the oh wait, you know what? I bet that's a stink bug because I think it just went into the light. Oh, it is. He's in the light. Oh my sweet Jesus, help me. He's a big one too. He's into the light with the ceiling fan. Oh my goodness. Is it time for them to come out already? Oh gosh, please. All right. I know. If he comes flying here, you're going to hear me scream. Just want to tell you because I don't like them. All right, so we're going to stick this into our Flirty Flamingo. Oh my gosh, where did he go? Oh, he's still in the light. There's like a dome light on the ceiling fan in here. And he's in there crawling around. But it was so weird. It was like, oh my gosh, that sounded like a, I don't know, like something, you know, flying out in space or something. It's like zzz. And I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't be a stink bug. You know what's going to happen when I'm done in this room? I'm going to close the door and he's just going to have to die in here. I won't be coming in here to stamp anytime soon. All right, I'm going to get my hello Ladybug. I know, I'm so distracted now. It was kind of like a squirrel. I'm glad you're all still here. Now, one thing I found One thing I found with this stamp set, because there's so many bold images, that, oh my gosh, is he still in there? Oh, I need my daughter's husband to come and take care of it. It's only about an hour drive for him. You want to make sure your ink pad is well inked. That, or use your Stamparatus. So my Memento ink pad, I just re-inked it. So can you see how wet it is? That's how you get a good image. Okay, so make sure that's what you do. Okay, so I'm just going to use this. Ooh, now I feel like he's crawling on me or something. And my head may go in the way. I'm just going to do my little wings like that. Okay. Alrighty. Like that. Oh, I could hear him. He's a big one. Now, if Dory was in here. Dory? Oh, I'm sure she can't reach up there, but I'm going to close my chamois. I'm afraid he may crawl in there. Oh, imagine that fright if you open your chamois and a stink bug flies out at you. Oh, my Lord. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Okay. Put that lid on there. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're just going to build your little ladybug. Just put a little bit of adhesive on here. And on there like that. And let me punch another one. So I love using the pattern paper for the body of the ladybug. You can make this, you know, you've watched me before. I've made it into a bee. You can make it into so many fun things. I used it to make a bunny. So think of all the possibilities when you're purchasing things, how many other things you can do with them. Okay. All right. So did you all pick which one we should use? I don't know. I kind of lost track. All right. We'll do it this way. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Vote for me, please. Let me know which one you think would be bestest. And don't forget, these little guys are going to go on there. So that one may blend a little bit. But we'll figure something out. Oh my gosh, where did he go? Oh. Well, I hope he didn't fall in my tea. All right. Such a little bug, you would think, you know, who'd be afraid of a little bug? Is anyone else afraid of them? We got 2 for number 1s, 1 for number 2, 2 for number 2, so 2 and 2. Is that it? Is that all of you that are here? Did I miss? We got 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, you guys are no good. I should just, for the heck of it, pick number 3 and do number 3. Where did I put it? No, I don't like it there. I don't really like number 3. Number 1. Oh, Lori, you just saved the day, girl. You broke the chain. So we have 3 1s. So it's number 1. There we go. There we go. So if any of you want to come over and take care of this bug for me, I'll let you come and stamp in my room. I won't be anywhere around here. Okay, so we're just going to take our little ladybugs and glue them on here. And another one, maybe there. And then what I thought would be fun is these little flowers. Where are they? Here they are. So we have these cute little flowers. They're called loose flower flourishes. Oh, he's still in there. I see his shadow. I hope he enjoys being in there. They always go to the light. Maybe he'll, oh no, he's moving. I was going to say, maybe he'll get fried in there. So these cute little flourish flowers, aren't they cute? I thought they'd be perfect for this. You could use the little bees or something, or the little butterflies would be cute. But let's go with those. Alrighty. So I'll take one of each color, and I'm going to use my glue dots. one there, one there, and one there. And then you put the lid on that. And then you can use the other side of our take your pick tool and adhere our little flowers. Put one. Oh, let's put that one over here. And that one there. So there we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? And I'll just have to figure out an envelope for it. So I'll have to do that. So here are the instructions, and here's the card. And like I said, it does not fit into a standard envelope. And I don't really know there'd be a way that you can make it fit, to be quite honest with you. But it's super cute. It's a nice fun fold. It would fit this way if you don't have to fold it. But I would probably use a 5x7 envelope from my Memories and More. And I would think that that would fit in there. So I'd like to give this card away. And I will take a photo of this and post along with the card. And I pre-selected a number. So if you want to, thank you. If you want to pick a number between 1 and 10, and the first person that I see with the pre-selected number, I'm going to start cleaning my stuff up because I got to get out of this room with that thing buzzing around, will win the card. So you can start your guesses. Number 5, nope. Number 4, nope. Lori, I hope you could join us tomorrow night on the Zoom. Number 8, nope. Number 8, nope. Number 1, nope. Ooh, I stumped the guessers. Number 2, nope. 3, nope. 7, nope. 6, nope. These are all looking. What numbers didn't anybody put? 9. Number 9, Mary. Congratulations, Mary. You are the winner of this card. So Mary will get to see what kind of envelope. Oh, where did that come from? We got a runaway flower. What kind of envelope does she make for it? I'm going to use a Memories and More one because I think those are a little bit bigger. So Mary, you are the lucky recipient of this card. And I will get that off to you in the mail. I'll stick your name on the back so I don't forget. But it's a real cute card. And it's really not that hard. Let me bring in the paper again if you want to take a quick screenshot. But I will take a picture of it and I will post it so that you'll have it to recreate. But I think it's super cute, super fun. And you should give it a try. So congrats. Thanks everybody for joining me. Definitely check out my upcoming events. I'd love to see you and love to have you come here and stamp with me. It would be a lot of fun because it's been way too long since we've all gotten together. And don't forget to come back Thursday. We're going to be doing some simple stamping. And I am going to be using that free stamp set that came in the paper pumpkin kit. So if you got it, you haven't used it, and you don't know what to do with it, come here on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Or even if you don't have it, just come. Come anyhow. It don't matter. You can use another stamp set. So have a wonderful rest of your evening. Stay safe. Be careful of the stink bugs because they are out. And I'll see you all on Thursday. Bye, everybody.